Viewers, the big story that we have for you this morning is the update on Ram Mandir Trust case, the donation theft issue. The biggest twist in Ram Mandir case has now emerged. What started as allegation of donation, money going missing, has now turned into a big problem. In fact, a case has now been filed. 8 people have been named and arrested. A case has been filed on the complaint of Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Trust. Among those named are temple employees who were responsible for counting the cash offerings made by devotees. Sources are telling Times Now that CCTV cameras literally captured them embezzling the donation money, the money that was being offered to the temple by devotees. Let's go across to my colleague Adib, who is joining us live right now. He is tracking all the developments live from Ayodhya. Adib, good morning. Firstly, help us understand who these 8 people really are and what was their exact role as far as donation is concerned.
Well, Hinasi, as far as these 8 accused are concerned, they were directly involved in the collecting and counting of the cash. They are all the members of the Ram Temple Trust. These 8 individuals were involved in the day-to-day counting affairs of the Temple Trust. The donation that was being donated, the money that was being donated in the temple, they were responsible for counting and collecting of this cash and then taking it to the bank. Now the SIT believe that since these people were involved in the counting, they were directly involved with the embezzlement, and in fact the sources also claim that they have been captured in the CCTV images of the Ram temple, and that's the main reason the SIT has also recommended that the retention period of the CCTV should also be increased to 180 days. But if we talk about this particular case, all these 8 accused, they have been arrested. They have been arrested by the Ram Janmabhoomi police right from the police station where I am reporting right now. They have been taken to a different location, and soon what we are learning is that in the next couple of hours they will be produced before a remand magistrate. The Ayodhya police will seek the custody of these individuals so that they can further probe this matter. The SIT will continue with the investigation. Remember, this FIR has only been lodged on the preliminary report that was submitted on Tuesday by the SIT to the ACS Home and then to the Chief Minister. So this FIR has been lodged on the directions of the state government, and now the probe will further intensify in this particular case.
Right. So very important details, Adib, you're sharing with us. Request you to please stay on with us. In fact, viewers, we have some more inputs as far as this particular story is concerned. Let's tell you a little bit about the timeline here. 7th of June, ex-SP Minister Pawan Pandey had alleged 25 to 27.5 crore rupees were stolen. So this is how it all really started. Then 8th of June, Akhilesh Yadav, Samajwadi Party chief, urged court to take suo motu cognizance of the claim that was made. Then on 9th of June, BJP leader Rajneesh Singh sought CBI as well as ED probe into this particular matter. Then on 9th of June, Temple Construction Committee chief also started reviewing all the records, because this is a very, very serious matter. This is the matter involving trust of lakhs and crores of devotees here. Then 10th of June, Prime Minister's office sought a report from Temple Trust on the allegations that were made. 11th of June, former accounts in charge raised allegations over CCTV cameras. Then 13th of June, viewers, UP government constituted a 3-member special investigation team and ordered probe as well. Then 20th of June, SIT, the special interrogation team, in fact, special investigation team interrogated 7 employees who were largely involved in counting of funds, the donation that comes. Then on 23rd of June, SIT submitted its preliminary report to UP government, to Yogi Adityanath government, and a number of important recommendations were made by the SIT. One of them was that the entire trust should be reconstituted. Now, viewers, the FIR, in fact, has added some serious charges And if proven true, the accused could be staring at severe punishment. Let's also now break down for you the role of accused in detail. Many of these people had direct access to donations of lakhs and crores of devotees who visited the Ram Mandir on a daily basis in Ayodhya. So let's try and help you understand the accused here, as far as this particular case is concerned, and what role they really played specifically. First one is Anukul Mishra, who was employee of Ram Janmabhoomi Trust. Now, he hired his brother-in-law, Lavkush Mishra, as well. Then you've got Lavkush Mishra, employee. He was the employee who was responsible for actually counting of cash. And he had direct access to the donation money that the temple trust received. Then you've got Tinu Yadav. Now, this is an important person. He is the close aide of trust chief Champat Rai, and gold was actually recovered from his residence, and that is the reason why questions are being asked of why no action has been taken against Champat Rai in this particular case. Several people are making this demand that action should be taken against him as well, because if his close aides are found accused in this particular case, gold was found from their residence, then everybody involved should be interrogated thoroughly. Then you've got Manish Yadav, linked to again counting of Mandir donations, and then you've got Avinash Shukla, also linked to counting of Mandir donations. So these are some of the accused as far as this particular theft case is concerned, and the role that they really played with the donation that the temple was receiving on a daily basis. Now we have some breaking inputs, viewers, coming in. According to sources in investigative agencies, the assets of accused arrested in the case of theft of religious offerings will also be scrutinized. Police sources say that if assets acquired through illegal means are found, then action is going to be taken. Sources claim that the assets of some of the accused have grown rapidly over the past few years, and there has been an unusual shift in their financial status as well. So this is the update that we have at this point in time. Now, viewers, let's also tell you a little bit more about how the trust really functioned and who managed the donation specifically. You've got Champat Rai, the General Secretary there, extremely important person who used to oversee all the operations. Then you have Anil Mishra, he used to supervise the donation process. Then you've got KD Tiwari, who used to count the offerings and also used to issue the receipts. Then you've got Gopal Rao, who was responsible for moving offerings, after they are received to banks. So these are the people, the key people who used to manage the donation that used to come to Ram Temple in Ayodhya. Let's go across to my colleague Adib, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Adib, now, questions clearly are being raised because there are several other people also, some part of the trust, some otherwise responsible for managing donations. What about them? What happens next in this case? Because it is a question of astha. It is a question of faith of lakhs, crores of Ram, Lord Ram's devotees.
Well, certainly, Hina and see, these are pretty obvious questions which most of the people, and in fact the opposition parties, and in fact even the VHP is asking that what about the senior leadership of the temple trust, why they have been exempted from this FIR. But if the Uttar Pradesh police sources says that this particular FIR has only been lodged on the preliminary report that was submitted by the SIT. In the preliminary report, they have named these individuals. They have said that they were responsible for the embezzlement, and further when the SIT investigation will proceed, it is most likely that the senior leadership of the temple trust will be named in the FIR and as well as the part of the investigation. But the questions are being raised on the trust chief Champat Rai as well, because Tinu Yadav is a close associate of Champat Rai. If he has been named in the FIR, if he has been named in the SIT investigation, then how is it possible that Champat Rai wasn't aware about what his close associate is doing and how he is involved in the embezzlement. So these are the serious questions that the police is trying to investigate. And in fact, during the last couple of hours when the police interrogated these individuals, police is trying to ascertain that how all these 8 individuals were involved in the embezzlement and when they started their embezzlement of the Ram temple funds. So these are some big really questions which the mainly the devotees are asking, because it's a matter of faith, as you mentioned. Not just lakhs but crores of devotees, they visit Ram temple each and every year. So it's a matter of faith about them. They donate with their faith to the Ram temple, and now that same money is being embezzled by the people who were meant to be protecting that particular money.
Right. Stay on with us, Adib. Now, as you also mentioned, there is a growing demand for complete cleanup in the Ram Janmabhoomi Trust. The VHP has also sought a thorough probe against the trust, including its chief, Champat Rai. Listen in.
Joining us for more as far as these developments coming out of Ayodhya is concerned is Alok Kumar of the VHP. Thank you so much, Mr. Alok Kumar, for speaking to us. At the moment, we know that 4 people have been arrested by the UP police following the registration of an FIR. And do you believe that this has come a bit too late in the day?
No, I think it has come at the earliest opportunity. I'll explain this. When the complaints started coming in, the trust wrote to the Chief Minister to appoint a high-level SIT. The SIT gave a preliminary report, and it was in the media that they have named certain persons in the report. After the trust came to know of their names, the FIR was immediately filed. At the first occasion, there was a preliminary report. Some persons were named in it. The report, the names were communicated to the trust, and the trust rushed up to file an FIR. I do not think that it has come a bit too late.
Right. But, at the moment, we still don't quite know how much of theft has actually taken place, because there are different versions according to, whoever's commenting on this matter.
This is one of the issues that the police would now decide. They have, and I would believe that they would, inquire into all the complaints, find out the truth of them, and come out with a correct report. I would depend upon them for this, and I would depend upon the SIT also, which continues to function for the broader objectives than investigation of crime, to find this out.
Would you also believe that this is an episode that has caused embarrassment for all those, including the VHP and other organizations who've led the Ram Janmabhoomi movement?
Undoubtedly, yes. It has caused embarrassment to us, and it has caused hurt for every Hindu. I would not deny that. This is a very unfortunate episode that should not have happened.
Because, there are many people who are today saying publicly, privately that, we were told that this is a 500-year civilizational movement. But look at where we have ended up within just 2 years of the Pran Pratishtha ceremony.
Yes. And the only damage control now would be that the police completes an investigation in a short time. The matter is referred to a fast-track court. It is taken up on day-to-day basis, and we would be hugely satisfied if the guilty persons are so pronounced by the court and they go to jail to suffer their punishment, say, within 4 to 5 months from now.
Right. What are the structural changes that now need to be made, need to be introduced in how the temple is run in your view?
We have not exercised our mind onto this. But one thing is definite, that the trust should now employ some well-experienced administrative persons, set up the standard operating procedures, use the most modern methods and gadgetry to ensure that there is no pilfering, there is no embezzlement, and every money donated to the temple is used for the Hindu Samaj. Those systems and those personals are now an immediate necessity. It has happened. It should not happen again. To ensure that, we should have the systems.
Now, viewers, the Ram Temple donation controversy has taken a sharp political turn as well, with the case now being filed and 8 people being named and arrested. The opposition is now asking a bigger question. Is the investigation stopping at the lower rung? And are the big fish being shielded? The Samajwadi Party has stepped up its attack, claiming that the arrests alone are not enough. The opposition has said that the probe must not be limited to temple staff. It is now demanding that those at the top of the trust also be questioned to fix accountability. The opposition has specifically targeted the trust leadership, claiming that if crores of rupees could go missing over a period of time, then there are serious questions about oversight as well as monitoring. Listen in.
अब ये आप देख लीजिए कि जो एफआईआर इन्होंने किया वो एफआईआर भी कांग्रेस के दबाव में हुआ, क्योंकि कल पूरे उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर कांग्रेस पार्टी सड़क पर उतरकर महामहिम राज्यपाल को हमने पत्र रख दिया कि तत्काल वो सरकार को निर्देश दें, पर उसमें छोटे छोटे कर्मचारियों को मुकदमा दर्ज किया। उसमें चेयरमैन निपेंद्र मिश्रा पर मुकदमा दर्ज होना चाहिए, उसमें मुकदमा दर्ज होना चाहिए गोपाल राव पर, चंपत राय पर जो सारा माल चंपत कर गए, फिर उसमें अनिल मिश्रा जो उन्होंने कमीशन खाया, रिकॉर्ड में आ गया कितना इतना पैसा कमीशन इन्होंने खाया है। तो ये साबित हो, इस सब चीजों इनके ऊपर मुकदमा दर्ज होना चाहिए। जो बड़ी बड़ी मछलियां उनके ऊपर मुकदमा दर्ज होना चाहिए, उन पर कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए।
चंपत राय का नाम है कि नहीं है? तो मुख्य चोर तो वही है, तो पहले पता कर लीजिए उसका नाम है कि नहीं है। अनिल मिश्रा का नाम है कि नहीं है, गोपाल राव का नाम है कि नहीं है, जो बड़े चोर हैं उनका नाम है कि नहीं है एफआईआर में। चंपत राय जो सबसे बड़ा चोर है, जिसने जमीनों का घोटाला किया, जिसके नेतृत्व में चढ़ावे का घोटाला हुआ, दान का घोटाला हुआ, उसके खिलाफ एफआईआर है कि नहीं है? अगर कागज हो तो बताइए मुझे।
स्पष्ट हो गया है कि एफआईआर लिखने के बाद प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री को एक दिन भी सत्ता में रहने का कोई नैतिक अधिकार नहीं रह गया है। हम चाहते हैं कि प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री इस्तीफा दें और निष्पक्ष जांच पूरी हो। जो लोग दोषी और जिम्मेदार हैं उनके खिलाफ कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई हो।
आज उत्तर प्रदेश की भाजपा सरकार ने ये मान लिया कि राम मंदिर चढ़ावा में हेराफेरी हुई है और इस संबंध में एक एफआईआर अयोध्या में दर्ज हुई। ये यकीनन करोड़ों राम भक्त और राम में आस्था रखने वालों की जीत है। हम उम्मीद करते हैं, समाजवादी पार्टी उम्मीद करती है कि इसकी निष्पक्ष और ईमानदार जांच होगी। सिर्फ छोटे लोग ही पनिश नहीं किए जाएंगे, बल्कि इसमें जो बड़े लोग इन्वॉल्व हैं उन्हें भी सख्त से सख्त सजा मिलेगी। उत्तर प्रदेश के विपक्ष में सबसे बड़े नेता माननीय राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष अखिलेश यादव जी ने इस मुद्दे को बहुत गंभीरता से और बढ़ चढ़ के उठाया था, इसलिए ये आज संभव हुआ।